Logan and Weevil were so much alike, that's why it made sense that Lily liked both of them. The only differences was that one was poor, one was rich. One was white, one was Mexican. One was tall and one was short. But they both were very protective, loyal, and funny. When they loved, they loved. Both were not afraid to fight. Weevil could have turned Logan in when they pranked the teacher with his car but didn't. And Logan could have just let Weevil be expelled, but he confessed and donated his famous father's boots to the school, making the principal have to give them both another punishment, and not expulsion. I love how Veronica Mars always showed the contrast to things, showing how the rich and poor were treated. Logan and Weevil were extremely loyal to Veronica, although she saw the worst in them at times, all while seeing the best in Duncan. Weevil was in a gang, but he did have a moral compass. He would not have stolen Veronica's necklace that Lily gave her. Now would he steal someone else's necklace? Maybe. Veronica always thought Logan was cheating, but didn't even question Duncan when he had a naked Kendall in his bedroom for a long time. The information came from Logan being protective of her. In another universe, Logan and Weevil would have been best friends. When Logan's mother jumped from the bridge, Weevil found the boy, Hart, who got it on film and made sure it didn't get out to the rest of the world. A little side note, that same boy, Hart, was seen again at the end of season 2, saying that he never told anyone, and Veronica didn't remember him. Veronica revealed to Cassidy at the end that Hart told her that Cassidy was in charge of the explosives for their films they used to shoot. Veronica contacted him because he and Cassidy were talking and seemed to know each other. Another contrast was in the second episode. It showed what Weevil's life could have been with Lily if things would have gone differently, showing his cousin's relationship with Caitlin, who was played by Paris Hilton, and how she was only using him. Just what Logan later said about Weevil and Lily's relationship. Weevil was head over heels for Lily, but Lily was just playing games. We are going to get to who Lily was in a little bit. Chardo Navarro, Weevil's cousin, pretty much altered his life for Caitlin, who threw him away like nothing. Then Logan threw her away because Logan didn't play that. Logan also came to the realization that Lily didn't care about him either when he and Veronica started to date. Weevil kicked his cousin out of the gang and his life. Another similarity between Weevil and Logan. They both are loyal, but when you cross them they cut ties. Although it was hard for them when it came to Lily. Lily was who they tried to make Logan out to be. She was cheating with her boyfriend's father. Veronica seemed like such a good doer, but was best friends with Lily, who was the complete opposite of that. Lily also started dating her brother's best friend, and became best friends with his girlfriend, who were all a year under her. She was not hanging with her class group. Lily was somewhat of a mean girl, and Veronica stood idly by, although she accused Duncan of that in an episode. Another contrast came in season 3, when they showed Mo and Mercer, and the power dynamic that came from their time at the prison guard experiment in sociology class. Comparable to Rafe, Sean Hunter, who was the mean guard, and Samuel, who was the quiet prisoner. At the end of the episode, although Samuel was bullied by Rafe, he still helped him with his classwork. Later on it was revealed that they both got expelled because Samuel was taking an exam for Rafe. So the parallel being that both Samuel and Mo both ruined their lives from Mercer and Rafe, and how it's hard to get away from power dynamics. The only gripe I have with Veronica Mars is that they never gave Weevil a love interest. We know he was with Lily, but we never really saw it. We saw it in a fake flashback of what could have happened, but that's it. Everybody got multiple love interests, but he didn't really get any. Maybe because he was supposed to be a bit older. They referenced him being held back, and also wanting to stay back for his gang a couple times throughout the episodes. I know he eventually got married in the movie, but when I'm speaking of the show, I'm only really talking about the only seasons I acknowledge, and that's seasons 1, 2, and 3. Veronica Mars always stuck true to who each character was, unlike many other shows. This is a part of why it was so good. Logan only seriously dated blondes throughout the first 3 seasons. I know he messed with Kendall Casablancas, but that was just a fling. He seriously dated Veronica, Lily, Hannah, Parker, Caitlin, and he messed around with Madison Sinclair. That's how you know when they did the movie things just weren't the same. In the movie, he was dating Carrie Bishop, who wasn't even the same actor who originally played Carrie Bishop. That's why I like to only mention seasons 1-3. Now back to Logan. I feel like he could have had the same arch that Sean had on Boy Meets World with Angela. Him and Jackie had a brief flirtatious thing and he kissed Yolanda. Veronica Mars always seemed like a Taurus. If I'm going with the actual birthday timeline of the show, she had to be a Cancer or Leo. But let's talk about why she gave Taurus. Veronica was very smart, she was top of her class. She had a strong moral compass, to the point where she judged others heavily. She was extremely strong-minded and stubborn. She was loyal to her friends and those close to her, to the point of annoyance at times. She wanted to know everything, while also acting like she knew everything. She was a go-getter and good at getting money and saving it for a better future. She always had a plan. She did not want to be told what to do and when to do it. She was borderline possessive of those around her. Logan was either a Pisces or Aquarius because his abusive, absentee father knew his birthday was in February, but he didn't know the exact date. If I had to guess between the two, I would guess Pisces because he was emotional, a rebel and not afraid to defend himself and others.
Logan and Weevil, type, complex love in hindsight. Love so wrong is somehow right. Thoughts of you keeping me up at midnight. A love story even Ryan Coogler couldn't rewrite. Unconventional love that wasn't textbook. Love all of a sudden I didn't even know where to look. Didn't think it was even in the cards. A love so complicated but I never wanna discard. A common love for something that brought us together. Love always, we are forever tethered. Bad times just fiction. No one could tell me any different. True love, I could never be indifferent. Logan and V type of complex love. Love in hindsight, I love so hard. Thoughts of you keeping me up at midnight. A love story even Ryan Coogler couldn't rewrite. Love like the smell of lilies on a summer day. Love that tastes like Duncan Donuts at a quiet cafe. Love bleeding red, call it Veronica Mars. Without you I'm lost. Strings on a guitar, starting at the wall. Above that is the stars. Pain so loud, echoing off a cliff. Love out loud, take a big whale, waving through the obstacles. The struggle to complete the puzzle. Logan and V type, complex love in hindsight. Yeah, love so wrong it's somehow right. Thoughts of you keeping me up at midnight. A love story even Ryan Coogler couldn't rewrite.